Well, Will, congratulations on a personal level and on a team level. It's a fantastic night for you all.
Yeah, brilliant night, John. Pretty surreal feeling for myself. Means
First
a lot.
senior hat-trick?
Yeah, it means a lot to me. And I thought, without the team being spectacular, I thought we'd done a good job on them tonight, and I thought we looked all right, really.
3 lovely goals. The first one, people say it was a tap-in, but it's come at you fast off the post, hasn't it?
Yeah, right place, right time. Obviously, great strike from Rydell. And then, as you say, it's just come straight back off the post, and I was there to tap in.
And the second goal, courtesy of Kyle, that's a lovely little touch back to you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Well, I had a couple moments in the first half where I could have got in if he laid the ball to me. So I just said to him at half time, keep looking for my runs because I'm on. And you know that he's going to find you eventually. And he said, to be fair, at half time he said to me, I will find you. And obviously he did. And yeah, just hit it low and it went in.
Tell us about the third goal. I just said to the gaffer there, I think it's the most magnanimous piece of captaincy I've ever seen, particularly from a number 9 to hand over the ball for you to take that penalty.
Yeah, well, I didn't even have to argue with him, to be honest. I was actually closest to the ball when the pen got given. So I walked over to pick the ball up anyway. I looked over at Pad and he just pointed at me. I thought, happy days. I don't think the gaffer thought that. But yeah, no, that was really, really nice of him, and I appreciate that because obviously it's a big moment for myself.
And what went through your mind taking it?
Well, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I changed my mind at the last minute, which obviously you never meant to do. But Ollie just shouted at me just before I was about to take it, said, hit it hard. Yeah. And I thought I was going to go to my right, and I thought, I'll probably hit it a bit hard if I go to my left. And the keeper went the right way, but obviously hit it well enough for it to go in. So yeah. And
to get those celebrations at the Cheadle end in front of the live TV cameras, what a moment for you.
Yeah, no, honestly, John, it felt so good. I felt a bit emotional after it went in, to be honest. You've got to try and hold yourself together in those moments because it was easy just to completely lose it. But yeah, no, really happy for myself and for the team.
Going home with a match ball. I just said to the gaffer there, it's a performance from you that I think has been coming. I know your start to the season was slow, the concussion that you suffered as well, your injury at the start of the campaign, but it certainly, you've got some momentum now and it proved it tonight.
Yeah, and it's been a bit frustrating for me, to be honest. Obviously played a few games at right back as well, which I was happy to do. But like you say, it was a frustrating start to the season for myself because I thought I'd just, like I thought the team would pick up from last season. It would be all sunshine and rainbows, but that's not football, is it? But like you say, last few weeks I've felt good. I've hit some good form at the moment, so yeah.
There was a change, wasn't there? I mean, it was around that Shrewsbury game, the game that nobody thought mattered, but Dave Challoner made that tactical change, went with the back 3, gave you a little bit more licence then from midfield for the following games. That, to me, seems to have been the turning point. Are the lads much happier now with this formation?
Yeah, I think so. It's obviously a formation we're used to, aren't we? So everyone knows their roles, knows what requires of them in each role. And I think that's really important. And I think just as time's gone on, lads have got to know each other a bit more because obviously there was a bit of a turnaround in the summer, wasn't there? And it can take a bit of time. To everyone's surprise, but that's football.
I saw you in one unsavoury incident in the second half when Macca's been bundled into the advertising hoardings. I mean, I could hear the echo up where I was sitting. And I saw your reaction. The referee, I think, had to hold you back at one point. I can understand your reaction. How are you feeling about that now? And how's Macca now?
Macca's not too bad. I was quite concerned about him, to be honest, because I had a really good view of it, and it was quite a heavy knock to his head. I think he's been quite lucky because I think he's caught his neck on the metal bar, whereas if it was the top of his head, it could be a different story. So obviously I wasn't very happy about it.
We could tell.
And the ref grabbed me. The ref grabbed me. He's a strong boy, the ref, because I couldn't move once he grabbed me, which was probably quite a good thing in hindsight. But like you said, I didn't think it was needed from their lad to do that, to be honest. But
I guess the fact that you've beaten Charlton tonight, a League One side, there was almost an air of, I don't know, the atmosphere was odd in the ground. It was as if we were expected to do that. But maybe that's an indication, Will, of how far we've come as a team.
Yeah, definitely, John. Expectations are really high at this football club at the moment, which isn't a bad thing. Obviously comes with a bit more pressure, but I think that the fans should be happy with where we're at the moment, where the football club's at, because obviously it's come a long way. I've not been here. I've only been here a couple of years, but I can see how much it means to people, and obviously you feel that as players. And you're right, it was a bit of a funny atmosphere tonight. But I was just speaking to the chaps there, and almost in a way when Macca got thrown into the boards, it almost spurred the fans on and then spurred us on. So sometimes things in football like that are actually quite a good thing, although not for Macca. But yeah.
Well, it's cold tonight. It'll be even colder at Rochdale. You got your thermals ready for Saturday?
Oh yeah, they'll be ready. I was just saying then as well, it's one of the coldest games I think I've ever played in. So but there'll probably be a few more of them this winter, won't there?
I'm sure there will. But listen, something will warm you up is the match ball that you're taking home,
Definitely.
and of course you're going to get the man of the match award as well tonight. Will, congratulations, well done. You're through to the third round as well.
Nice one, John. Cheers.
Cheers.